Hello, my name is Zachary Nowling. I come to you today not seeking fame, not seeking fortune, but only your awareness. Now I'll show you my face so that you can count it amongst your own as one of your number, another human being. I don't wish to be anonymous or to hide behind some curtain. I want you to know who I am. That's why this is, so you can see me and so that we can relate. And I feel like us relating is the most important part of this video, because in our relation to each other, we can also accept the relation of my problems to your problems, because our problems are really the exact same thing. You see, I have eyes, and with these eyes I've perceived a lot of different things. Now, the very first and foremost of those things is I've noticed that we make nations, we make religions, we blame skin color, we do all of these weird things to classify and specify which one of us humans goes over here, and who's gonna do what, when, and it's stupid. It's stupid as hell to me, because the way I see it is that we're all just decimal places. We're all just different numbers. And the only thing we've been doing for the last thousands of years of our history is arguing over who's odd, who's even. We elect the number 3 because he looks the most 3-ish. Like, we choose these little trivial superficial things, and we quit seeing that the big picture overall is we're just decimal places making up one number, one whole thing, one complete thing. That's all we're doing. And so I'll go ahead and say that if you still want to classify and specify and act like you're any different from the human next to you or the one next to him, then there's no hope for you. You haven't gotten that yet. You have a long way to go. But another thing that I can see in unison with us not uniting as a problem is that there are many factors seeking to tear us asunder. There is so many things wrong with this planet, and I would say wrong with this country, but that's not enough. That doesn't apply enough to the whole thing. I mean, I could make a YouTube video for days on end about any number of topics, from global warming to the overproduction of any sort of fucking farm food we ever eat, to our governments becoming corrupt, to think of something. Okay, good. Now you see that I'm not full of shit. There's a problem that each and every single human can point out about our world today. The third thing I've seen. No more I've heard. And I've heard this a bunch of different times in my life, and I'm really getting tired of hearing it. I'll ask a question. When someone's complaining about how their government's too corrupt, how taxes are too high, I'll ask a question, because you shouldn't be complaining about something if you're not planning on fixing it. That doesn't make any sense. So what I'll ask is, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do to fix the problem? And every single time, all anyone tells me is, nothing. There's nothing I can do to fix that, Zach. It's too far gone. What? What? Really? Like, how does that make sense to any of you? How is that just fucking okay? Okay. I give up. My problems are too big. They're too much. And that's the saddest part, is that the only thing that makes it to where we can't fix our problems is us saying that we can't fix our problems. That's it. We can do whatever we want. We can reshape this world 1,000 times over if we want to. But we won't be able to do that saying there's nothing we can do to fix it. And I have a voice, and I'm going to speak as I am now, and I'm going to speak in the future, and I'm going to speak till I die. And I am going to try to get somebody else to realize this with me. And that's all this video is. You don't have to share this video. You don't have to tell anyone about me. I don't care. Just if you agree with me, if you understand where I'm coming from, and you think it's absolutely ridiculous that all we ever think of to fix our problems is nothing, if you can understand and relate with me on that, then please share that idea. That's all this is about. The idea of no longer saying nothing. Because that nothing is going to get all of us killed. Every single human being on this planet is going to die from the inactivity of every single human being on this planet. We can still change things. There's still plenty of time for us to fix things before they're too far gone. So please, consider that as you finish watching this video and go back to doing whatever the hell it is you do on your regular day basis. Just think about that, and I hope you have a good day. I don't know what else to say.